Welcome back to Cyanide Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we started and tried and failed to beat this guy, this tiny lost child. His name is Valdi. He is apparently, he wants to fight us, but he's like 6. He can't be any more than 6. On the last episode, we lost the first episode that we tried, but this time we are trying a different strategy. We're trying to focus all of our attacks on him, and it's going pretty well right now. The fact that he's nearly dead, and now he's dead. So now we just have to deal with his Equites. Unfortunately, Mio and Uni, or Mio and Lands are healers, and they are not holding up too well. But we go into our Ouroboros forms, and hopefully we can, oh, we have a chain attack ready. That is very good. I think, do we want to use the chain attack on the one that's nearly dead or the one that's nearly full? I say we do it and get rid of the low one. This way we can be guaranteed. Uni. Yep, we're gonna fight with Uni at the very first. Who do we want? We want to lead with, let's lead with Tyon. Tyon's good. Tyon's 42 with the bonus, up to 53. And, yes, we definitely need to focus on healing. And unfortunately, group heal is fine. And then we can finish it with Senna. Senna has the aggro. That'll make sure Tyon is the one who comes back. And then we can focus on with Tyon and Noah. And then that'll hopefully be enough to defeat this particular Equites. Oh, we don't have an attacker. Okay, yeah, sure. Tyon, we'll still stick with Tyon, both for this segment of the chain attack and the damage. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely be able to finish this up with Noah. Power charge. Go for that overkill. Okay, we'll get lots of bonuses from this. And then we can focus down entirely. We'll use this last segment of chain attack to heal. And then we can focus down even further. Right, we can heal with both of them. And then finish with Uni. And then that'll complete the chain attack. So we'll heal with Mio. Heal with Lands. And finish with Uni. And that pushes us over 100%. And Noah gets his dual swords and pushes up to 450% extra EXP. Very good. Oh, level up. Everyone's level 19. And some ranks up. Very good. Let's get that power charge. Yeah, my mistake with the first time, last episode with this fight, was focusing on the Equites. This is a Velites. Focusing down on the robots rather than Valdi, because Valdi is, he was evidently a healer, so any damage we were doing was just being undone. I didn't even realize it at the time. But it's certainly a successful change, focusing him down first. Because this fight is over.
Whoa! The joints are all burned out. And the state of this armor. Hey, show me that again.
Show you what?
Those moves you pulled. I've never seen anyone smash up a Levinus like that. I need to figure out how you guys managed to do it.
Nothing to observe. Frame was structurally poor, evident that driving wheel could not withstand torque.
The driving wheel, you say? I wonder if it's because it was upgraded from lightweight to a more heavy assault style. Did I mess up the handling? But the armor had to withstand a charge. I had to fudge the weight to keep a good turning circle. Yes, you're absolutely right. I can't believe you could tell with just one look. Hey, would you teach me everything you know?
Noah?
Who exactly are you?
Oh, I'm Valdi, Levinus builder from Colony 30. I heard that anyone who defeats you gets a whole buttload of supplies from the castle as a reward. But, yeah, you won, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah, everything's just hunky-dory. What the stuff are you playing at?
Not playing anything.
You're really a mechanic? From Colony 30? Who's the commander for that one again?
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
Pull the other one?
Wow, don't look so surprised.
I did hear that Colony 30's commander was the greatest mechanic in Keves.
Not sure I would say greatest, but I am bonkers about Levinus's.
Valdi!
Hey, Zet, what's up?
Surely that's my line. The Levis signal just cut out. What happened?
Oh, it just got a bit bashed about. Everything's fine. I'll be back home soon.
You're going back alone?
Huh?
I was just wondering how you expect to manage that.
Oh. Oh, it's fine. The colony's not that far away. I'll just cannibalize these bits and pieces into a new Levinus. Quick as you like.
That'd take so much salvaging.
Oh. Maybe I can't do it alone.
How did I know it would come to this?
Guess we'll do your grunt work. All right, hit us. What's the shopping list?
You'd really help me.
Well, we're not going to leave you alone to fend for yourself.
Thank you so much, large man.
Landsman. I mean, Lance.
Then Lance I shall call you. Let's get cracking. I'll send the likeliest sites for debris to your iris.
Valdi has temporarily joined the party. That is correct.
Good to add more names.
We have a hero, a new hero. And he's a healer. Let's look at him. Valdi, an artificer. He's a war medic, an invaluable healer who ensures the party's continued survival with healing and buffs. That is correct. This was a hero quest. He's not our enemy. And now we have to go find parts to fix up his robots. Let's see. Where on the map are they? Okay, we can't... Well, we have... Oh, it was a good thing we discovered the Mesa. And those will come later. So I can just... Yeah, let's get this one by the Mesa first. Alright, 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 alright. 200 meters. Oh, go away, you gribble. No one cares. So, having Valdi in the party is going to be invaluable. Purely because of his class right now.
We might find a nice hall where we fought before.
You want to everyone.
So enthusiastic about this. Didn't that one come from your place?
Everyone wants to interrupt. Because Valdi is a healer, that puts...
They found
Ugh. No, go away, go away, go away. Ugh.
They broke away.
Leave me alone. Because Valdi is a healer, it puts our team composition up instead of two attackers, 2 defenders, and 2 healers. We have a 3rd healer. That means our overall team sustainability, survivability, has increased dramatically. You would not think that it's... Oh my god, so close. You would not think that it would be such a drastic increase compared... Like, the leap of survivability from 2 healers to 3 healers, you wouldn't think it's that large. But you would be shocked if you'd believe that, because it is. It's quite a big difference. You'll see in upcoming battles. Okay, I just have to interact with it.
Yeah, this is looking good. But man, even so. Seeing all this Levnis wreckage, that's how a battle always feels after. Just sad. Yeah, pretty tragic. Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Look here, you.
Listen, I had this injury once. It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my Master Pond told me.
Wait, Master Pond?
Oh, it's Nopon for really great person. So anyway, my Master Pond told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Be a friend to all?
Yeah. I guess after that, seeing wrecked Levnis's got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield, right?
That gauntlet. Valdi built it by self?
This? My Master Pond gave this to me, to celebrate my recovery. Caught your eye, has it? You want to see more?
No. No special interest.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm getting from all this is that you really like this Master Pond of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes, but he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever be.
If compare Master Pon and Riku, who is most excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye. You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Friend even listening to Riku?
Levnis endoskeleton. No, we are not going and building pizzerias.
A little elbow grease, huh? I think I get how Valdi feels.
You reckon? You sure he doesn't just have Levnis's on the brain?
If Valdi didn't have Levnis's on the brain, I would immediately question who impersonated him and where they put the original Valdi. If you ever lose your Valdi, check your local garage for bumps and bangs. I can guarantee that's where he'll be found.
Valdi, my pal. Anyone ever tell you you're a bit of an oddball?
I don't know. If you say so, though.
Yes, Valdi is very, very enthusiastic about Levnis's. But Levnis's, well, they're not the strongest of enemies. That award goes to the Gogles. We do not want to peeve off the Gogles. Oh, but it looks like...
Huh? That noise. I think there's a Levnis nearby.
No, you've been mistaken that for the Wolf. Let's just kill it and be done with it.
How did we let this happen?
Okay, with that very close run away. We knew everyone but Senna died.
Noise. I think there's a Levnis nearby.
Yes, they're right there.
I'd recognize that engine sound anywhere. It's an Equites.
Equites. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Valdi, for that pronunciation. Equites.
Ah! There. I want the parts from that big guy.
Which big guy?
The Kavesi... Wait. The damage to the leg here. I fixed this not long ago. It was from another colony. Ah!
This horrible. Valdi, okay?
I get it. So this is how my Levnesses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happening?
Well, we are outlaws, so...
They've marked us all as a target.
What?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
Straight into combat. Well, it's only one, so I really don't see this as being particularly dangerous. But it seems like Valdi is learning very poignant lessons about how his technology is being used. He's such a pure boy. He builds robots for the love of building robots. But unfortunately, in the midst of war, well, robots, they're not usually put to good uses. As we saw, that Agnian Levness got totaled. And I have a feeling we're just going to continue to find more horrible uses of technology throughout this adventure. It's hard to find good things in the middle of a war.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
But there's a chest. I immediately take back my statement. There's loot. And that is always good. Don't attack the flyers, though. Can we jump up? Don't make me go around. I don't want to have to go around. Yes. And we got it without attracting any attention.
Take good care of that.
Give me all of the coins. Where are we going next? Up that direction. That's easy enough to walk to.
They're on us. Orders?
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Terra Wastelands. Looks like a giant
Look!
cave with a roof, though. Yeah, it's right in there. Oh, let's hope we don't find the flyers.
I've got a bunch of goodies stashed inside.
Fantastic.
What is this place?
It's just where I stored some of the junk I've picked up. Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't gonna cut it. We have a lot of very particular mechanics, and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnesses from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
Not true. We're having a blast with it. Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulders. So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Picking up parts.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, for the body, I'd need... something like this. Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander? He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
Levness Auxiliary CPU. That is the final part.
You itching to get wrecked?
Oh, instantly into a fight. Alright. Future me, cut this fight out as well.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. You guys, I'll get you shipshape in no time.
We'll finish it here.
Well, I'm gonna show off
Least expect. Leave it
how Valdi interacts in chain attacks. What is his role?
Got an idea.
So, we'll start with Noah and show him off. Valdi's heroic chain effects is when he's chosen, increases TP by 50 if the enemy is a machine type. Okay, showing this off against the Skeeter was not a good idea. Skeeters are not machines. But I will use him anyway to show off his arts. He has 3 of them. Big surprise. Heal Bullet, an AoE heal move. Trick Shot, it's an area heal on hit. And Hyper Reload, which is a defense up field art. Trick Shot, I think, is the most interesting. Watch how it acts. See how everyone healed when he did damage. That is a useful move because it does, obviously, it does damage as well as healing. So if you're in the middle of a chain attack and your damage multiplier is particularly high and you're using Valdi, because the amount that heals is proportional to how much damage you do. So if you get high enough damage multipliers, the amount of healing rises exponentially. So it's certainly something to keep in mind if you're using Valdi in chain attacks, especially when you're fighting against machines, because you're not only taking advantage of his natural inclination for healing and dealing damage, but you're also dealing with machines. So you're taking advantage of his heroic chain, like his special chain attack ability. Either way, this fight is over, and right now all we're dealing with is getting as much extra EXP from this as possible, which is most certainly useful because this is a rare rank enemy. So we'll get not only the 400 some odd EXP bonus from the chain attack itself, but we also get the 250%. So from the fact that it's this particular brand of monster. So we got some skill mastered out of that as well, and ranks up.
Nice. That should do us.
Yes, it should.
It'd be risky to work on it here. How about that place we were at earlier?
Before we go back, there's a container. There's loot. Gemstones, and money. Very good. Valdi has just accumulated a lot of supplies. Very suspicious. Why would you need all of your supplies all the way out here? Nah, it's not that suspicious. For someone who likes machines as much as Valdi, well, I'd be more surprised if he said he doesn't have caches of supplies located everywhere. Either way, we're back with his goods and we're going to repair his stuff.
Thanks, guys. Looks like all the parts are accounted for. This is enough to build Levnis.
What wrong, Valdi? Spirits seem middling to low.
I thought that with a Levnis, I'd be able to protect my friends, that no one would have to get hurt. But just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy again. My pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something new. Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
a different tack? Like a Levnis, but not equipped for combat?
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table, right? This ain't the time to give up, right?
Yeah. Lance, you couldn't be more right. I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha. Thanks, Lance, and all of you. I'll be back in a jiffy. It's done.
Wow. That fast, huh?
It's looking a little on the small side, no? Is that how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow simple commands. Right now, his only directive is to take care of me. But that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then. Guess our job here's done. So,
Yeah, don't worry. I can get back home just fine on my own.
Oh, damn and blast. And I came all this way.
A console!
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ouroboros. Ah, fear not. I have no interest in stirring the pot. I was simply curious as to why our dear Valdi hadn't returned. You promised us you would build the ultimate Levnis, did you not? How much longer do you expect us to wait? Ah, you Agnian dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boot.
About that. Actually, I've decided to...
How many times must I say it? Games are for winning. That's what matters. Consider, if we were to lose the initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
Yes, but...
Valdi, my boy. Who was it that said he'd be fine, so long as he could tinker away with Levnis's? Because I clearly remember those words. If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty, I won't be held accountable for what happens to your friends in the colony.
snuff you, asshole. The more that comes out of your gob, the more I want to smack.
Understood. I'm heading back.
Valdi!
Don't worry. I've made up my mind.
Ultimate Levnis, he said. I'm a little worried now.
It's unlikely to bode well for us. Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
He said he'd made up his mind. Doesn't sound like he's going to be finishing his ultimate anything to me. More like...
He wants to destroy it.
Huh?
It's going off on its own.
It following Valdi, adhering to directive of protect.
Noah.
Yeah, we're following it. Good to add more names.
So I guess we have to follow Valdi's mini Levnis. A little brobot. Oh, Valdi's on the chart. All right, so it seems like we have an objective. We've gotta save Valdi. Well, help Valdi, and save Valdi from the grip of Console Q. Another console. It seems like every time we go to a colony, we're going to have to fight a console to save it. So, I think that is an appropriate cliffhanger upon which to end this episode. So whether you've watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Later!